listening. That's all the instruments, all that guitar riff. This doing? I was just saying C. It's definitely picking up on the cable. That's weird. Input 2. That one. Does it make any noise? No. Get some latency, but. Right, okay. You have to get rid of all the plugins on the end here, but what is that? What is this doing again? Okay, that's fine. I can get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, why is it just saying tune to C? Oh, there we go. Okay, nice. Doing something right. Let's find some. I think guitar layers is a good place to start with this song. We had quite a cool synth idea actually. Weirdly. What about? Okay. It's main riff. See what kind of layers might work. Let's go for like a verby. Bit more of that. Something like that. Definitely going for like some swelly guitar type stuff. So see what kind of might work over that. Look at that. that. Lines would be cool. I don't know if it's not, let's double it so it's just left and right. I don't know if that's really what I want. It sounds kind of cool. Let's try it. It's a busy riff, so maybe I just need to be strumming those chords and having them as like a pad. Maybe like an up strum, like that kind of thing. Let's try that. That'd be the one, okay. Do I just want some really, what would it be? Like that kind of. Some nasty. Like that could be cool. What do I want to do? Duplicate. Right, let's go for something like. Say hello if you're watching. Feel free to chime in with whether you think it's any good or not. Try like. I don't know, that's just going to muddy the sound a little bit. Let's find out. Oh, it needs to be. Maybe just that. Because that's going to be messy. Try that. There's a layer. Don't want to overcrowd this riff, really. I like this. Yeah, this layer's not maybe doing what I want. Make it quite like. Try that. It's more like a more reverby tone on top of that. L and R, and then do the lazy thing of that there. Something. I'm interested. Let's just see what it sounds like that. I think up an octave might be what I want. Oh, okay, yeah. As well would be cool. What's quite cool about doing the octave up is it gives you the tone of the thicker strings, but an octave higher. So it's like I'm playing it up there, which I guess I still could do. That's the chords and like pink one. Don't want that one, right? Okay. Pretty nasty. It's like a sort of siren or an alarm or something. You want to wake up to it. It's kind of the right sort of sound, I think. That's going to go over this final riff. Work over this riff. do the Digitech whammy thing. Hang on. So let's do the. This is getting a bit silly, but sometimes it's necessary. Oh, it's got to go before this. Let's go there. One of these. So what's this tune plus? It's plus 24 that I want. 24. Out of 4 mix. Huh. So wait. Huh. It's a bit. Leave it on actually. Yeah. It's nasty. Oh, this is all that just sound of me hitting the guitar is kind of going. Yeah, that works. It's too loud now. It's horrible. So I go with this one. What's that noise effect coming in? It's just me. I don't weirdly like that. I'm gonna have to get rid of that, but. Oh, thank you. How's it going, guys? Both drop in at like exactly the same time. Yeah, I'm writing some nasty riffs. So this is like the chorus, I guess. Well, I say I'm writing the riffs, I've written the riffs, but I'm adding these stupid layers now. How are you guys anyway? I normally stream earlier than this. I'm actually quite tired, but I was like, been away this weekend and I thought, you know what? I'm feeling productive, so I want to do something. So here I am. I'm just seeing where this nasty sound effect works. I don't want to overuse it. It sounds pretty cool. Right on here. And then this is like your chorus. I think it makes sense. I think I can get away with using this quite a bit. Where's it coming again? Yeah, there. Okay. Work over the breakdown here. This might be. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, there's some stupidity going. This is a ridiculous song. It's a PRS. It's a Custom 24. It's my baby. It was where all my student loan went when I got it. I'm gonna be old. Right. I'm going to be overusing this disgusting noise now, so I've got to be careful. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, this I enjoy this one. This is a song I wrote this a long time ago. I've reworked it a bit. Actually, like last week on stream, and now I'm just adding the layers, basically all the instrumental production layers to it now. That's kind of, which is like a really fun stage because you've done most of the hard work, and you just get to get creative and just add all the extra stuff to like pad it out. I'm going to end up overusing this if I'm not careful, so I might have to pick my moments for the nasty sound effects. Let's just jump that. Otherwise it's going to get too much. What have you guys been up to today? I was in London seeing some friends this weekend. So this looks like I'm using this too much, but I think it's just it just sounds cool, so I don't know. Right. Trying to think of some other creative layers. I think some not gonna lie, the suspense is killing me. Why is laundry day a dangerous day? Do all the chemicals? Shit, what happened there? What did you got a drone? I've seen those cool drone videos on YouTube. That's about as extent of my dronery. I'm not a dronesman. Right. Oh shit. Waterfalls is in Bison, like you're near a waterfall. Oh shit, wow. We don't have many of them in England, so it's yeah. What's Rocco's Modern Life? I've never heard that in my life. Or maybe I'm missing out. Right, there's definitely room for like some boom. Something like that works. Okay. I didn't really watch many cartoons when I was a kid. I like South Park. I don't know if that counts. I like Family Guy and all that kind of stuff. Damn, that's an eventful day, man. I just wandered around London, saw some friends, drank coffee, and then came home on the train. That's all I've been up to. That's cool. Something like that is fun. Yeah, I don't watch much TV really at all at the moment. I kind of watch YouTube stuff, and well, more Twitch now. To be fair, just like getting in and chatting to more people, just being fun, getting to know folks like yourselves. I'm gonna do like a... It's one of them for sure. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Sound is so nasty. That little moment. delay is just working the whole song. That low. What's this ambient sound? It's quite a good one. Really love this plugin. No. That's quite cool. Having the actual hit on the beginning. Yeah, that's good. I remember this one being good. I don't know if that's going to be a bit too dark. Quite cool. I quite liked. This one, seem to remember. Where's my... Right. There's a bit of sub in that, I don't know more. What's going on here? Just want that bit. And then there's a bit of the other plug, the other preset that I quite liked. Bit of bass in that one's okay. I'm thinking, do we get the full chord in the second half? So is that going to be cool? as. It's one of them. Cheers. Oh, what is that? Hang on. Why is that? Why did he eat that? Right. Bin. Oh, it would. Oh. A bit more distance than that. Oh, no. Maybe not. Oh wait, it'll be that one. That's why. Okay. With them. Okay. Let's put that on here. So much? I don't know if it's getting a bit dramatic to put some like string stabs. Grab this. Don't know if this would be good. What would it be? Oh, C sharp. It's kind of cool just having that as a thing, actually. Ah. It wasn't actually what I intended that to be. Quite like that, actually, could be good. Oh, it must be half as long as that. It's not quite what I was going for at first, but it's kind of cool. I've got the. Is it this one? Could have two of them. Dump, dump. chorus leading here. Oh. Oh. Should be there. That works, right? This note, what's this? Oh, that's annoying, right. Let's see why. What could I do? Try that. Yeah, that's better. Right, let's duplicate that. Left. And the different violins, so they sound a bit different, I guess. I think that's what I wanted, wasn't it? Don't know what the words mean. Not educated enough for that. Right, that there. Wants to be quite even volume wise, right? About the same, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah. Did have a cool idea for a synth. is this again? Oh god, where's the... Oh, that's the one I wanted. That's not... Don't need the reverb on that. And where's the glide? I think it's down here. Yeah. Yeah, it's not the tone, that's not the synth I want. Right, what have I saved in these? Let's find a good one. Not that. So many of these. What did I save? How much ones of these have I... Oh, has it got... Oh, what? I definitely saved more than that. That's not what I wanted. Oh, for some reason it's... yeah. Right. Leads is what we want. Maybe that is the one I want. That with some distortion might be cool. It's unison. I don't know what half these things do. Sounds kind of like what I wanted. Sort of. It's too loud. So that. Let's go with that one. Needs to be harsh on that. It's too nice. Put it through a guitar amp. It's probably do the trick. Right. Why is that reverb on? How do I get rid of this? How do I just go into like the reverb? Where is it? I don't know how this thing works. Delay, right. Don't want this. Send one. Tell me that's worth really having. It's kind of cool. Try it. Let's try that. And then pick a different preset. Something different. Get rid of the reverb on that. That might be. What's this? What's that about? Why does that keep going? I need to learn these synths better. Why does that keep running? Can't see where it... Right, I'll just pick a different one. Ooh, that's cool. Again, just get rid of the reverb. Oh, it's not on. Really need to learn how these work. Where's the delay? Hiya, how's it going? I'm currently, sorry, that's a bit annoying, isn't it? Right, let's try that. Is that going to work with the guitars? Barely hear it. How's your, well, I was going to say how's your evening going? Depends what time it is where you are. How is your day going? Oh, you can barely even hear that, can you? Don't need to go up an octave. Is that's not The Office? What's the one? Brooklyn Nine-Nine, isn't it? That's him. Oh yeah. What's work? I'm guessing the I means you're from Scotland. Oh, okay. I've stereotyped with the I, haven't I? Are you into this kind of... Sorry, here you go. I'll play you a riff, see what you think. Thank you. So basically I've written this song and I'm just adding all the layers to it now. So trying to figure out what works. So got these nasty effects. Play like the chorus, here you go, it's a bit more exciting actually. So just adding all these layers, I've just been adding this stuff tonight. What kind of music are you into? Let's see if I can make this. I think it just needs to be brighter. Why is that not really doing what I want it to? It's very harsh, isn't it? Let's just... Let's try. Oh, wicked. Yeah, so I produce music. I mix all my band's stuff as well. So I sing, play guitar, I do everything except the drums basically. And so I do the mixing and production. Do you like mixed music? Where's the EQ? What am I doing? Is that gonna pop out though? Oh, yeah, it definitely pops out there, doesn't it? That one worked. That pops out way more like how I wanted it to. That's not got as much Might need a better. That seems to live like here. So let's try that. Okay, that might be what I wanted, right. Is this interesting to you, or is this boring? Oh, cool. Okay, yeah, that's understandable. Yeah. Yeah, mixing is weirdly, it was something that I learned to do just because like I thought maybe I wanted to get into production. I do mix songs for people. Like I've got a couple that I'm finishing up tomorrow. So I do like paid mixing for people, you know. But then I started to realize I was like, oh, I can just produce my own music now. Because that was always the obstacle. It was like, well, I couldn't afford the studio time. But now it's like, oh, I can kind of do this. It's a weird sound, isn't it? That's a shame. When you say live music scene, how did it? Why do you think it's died? Why is that? What's gone wrong? Shit, I need to do that. But yeah, I'll get the plug-in now. But if you wanna drop me a follow, I do this shit quite a lot. Write original music and all the production stuff, so trying to make this a bit of a job. That's the plan at some point. Lots of small venues that have live nights, bands, very challenging. Yeah, it's venues, isn't it? Loads of them are closing. I think people just don't go out much anymore, which is sad. I don't know, everyone talks about how people are drinking less and how that's such a good thing, and I'm like, I don't know if it is actually. Because I feel like the health crisis of my generation is not necessarily drinking. Maybe it's not, you know, there are people that drink too much, but I think a lot of it's the mental health stuff, and you need to be out seeing people, and part of that is just like going to venues and gigs and having a drink with each other and stuff like that, you know. I don't know if that's doing much. It's a tricky one to balance this, because when this is too loud, it just sounds like a really invasive part. But then it's quiet, it doesn't really do anything. Yeah, it's tricky, man. My old band, we played quite a lot of the local venue stuff, and like they still go around doing that stuff now. I don't gig at the moment anymore, And yeah, it's sad. It's just a bit sad, really. I think that there's not much. Like, it's difficult because the sad fact is I've been to some local shows and they're just not always that great, you know. And then it's like, well, you know, if the band's not that great, how do you you know what you know, it's like I find it funny when some bands they complain about like getting paid in exposure, but it's like if you bring 3 people to a gig, like how much do you expect to get paid? So it's a bit of a weird balance that I think. Um, so I live in Birmingham, and there's a decent variety, I would say, to be fair, over here. Um, like, and a lot of people put on their own gigs as well. So there's like a few places that you know you can rent it for like 150, £200 for the night, and then so as long as you sell like, you know, 30, 40 tickets, you're at least like breaking even then. And you know if you've got like 3 or 4 bands on the bill, you can kind of do that. And then assuming you can maybe sell like, you know, 50 to 100 tickets, then you can make a little bit of money. Not loads, but you know, and sell some merch, whatever, you know. Oh, it's yeah. I remember I went to see a friend's band, and it was like £15, and I thought like, he's my friend, so I'm not gonna I'm not gonna turn around on the door and be like no. And then he didn't set the prices right. I know he didn't, but I was kind of like £15 for local bands is a bit much. Like it's a bit silly. I think to me, I'm happy paying like £8 for like. I can imagine. Well, yeah, there's less overheads for DJing as well, and just less shit. To, like it's just easy to put that on, isn't it, as well? But yeah, there's like £8 is a good. It's like 10 at most in terms of like paying for a local band. I think is fair. And drinks are so expensive, man. I was in London this weekend. Me and my friend bought. We were getting pints, and they were like 7.50, £8 a pint. It's like such a stupid amount of money for, you know, one drink. If you're on like minimum wage, that's like nearly an hour's work just for like a pint. That's, you know, if you want a few, you're literally working like half a day just to have a few pints with your mates, which is utterly insane when you put it like that. I don't know if these bits are adding anything. I'm gonna not bother with them. Right. Let's see what else I could think about adding. Can you, when you're listening to this, are any bits of? Can you hear like any other instruments that you would put in? I'm just thinking. You can overdo this stuff, right? I'm just thinking what other layers could work. So I've added in. So this is the verse part for perspective. I've added a bit of ambience, very quiet. You barely hear that really. Underneath that. Oh, I think so, yeah. I would argue what is going to have an impact on your health long term is not going out and seeing other human beings, which is, you know, what a lot of people don't do now. Beef out that. The answer is yes, I know how I could. Right, let's like 6 track. Actually, I'm just gonna do it. Oh, no, I've got a smart move. I'm gonna call this fatty rhythm, and then I'm gonna put some nasty effects on this. Oop, let's go. I love playing around with this. Ooh, to be fair, fuzz could be cool. It's Logic Pro. Let's try this one. tuner. Yeah, it's got a lot. I'm just used to using Logic, so it's just like, well. Yeah, I mean, it's probably substantially different, I'm guessing, to what you would have used 20 years ago. Does it look familiar compared to what you used before? I'm guessing it might do. This is going to be serious noise gate or something on it. Oh, it already has a noise gate on it, right? Right, is there a noise gate pedal? Yes. No, that's a mixer, wait. Is that not a noise gate? Yeah, it's I think it's a pretty good. I like it. I think it's pretty good. It has its flaws. There's certain things you're like, why is it doing this? Yeah, I mean, it just does it. It's just pretty. I just find it quite usable and quite kind of. I just haven't really got any complaints with it, to be honest. So. And I don't see any point in learning another one unless I really. Oh, man, what's going on here? What is that? I'm hearing that. Yeah, and I just don't feel any need to learn another DAW just for the sake of it, really. So I'm just kind of happy using this. Yeah, I've seen people using Pro Tools, but. Such a silly sound. Is there a noise gate bit on here? On the Logic pedal board OD? I thought there was. You can use it, but what I was going to do as well was this. Right, stupid sound. And then, actually, also what we're going to do is this. Yeah, Audacity I feel like is a bit of a stretch. I've seen people. It just the user interface is so unfriendly. Right, this is gonna sound stupid, but here we go. Jesus, hang on. I need a noise gate in front of this. Let's just. Is there a noise gate? There we go. I can just use the Logic one. That'll do, okay. Right. Let's see if this. Oh, right. It's a mess, that sound. Give it a bit more. Give it a bit more nastiness. So what kind of music? You say you're into some more. You kind of were into more of the heavy stuff, and now you're not so much. Is that right? Is that kind of? And also, do you stream, or are you just a watcher? Noise gate's got to be even more. Cool. I've never been. I cannot play the drums. Oh, I didn't realise I had this. That's what we want. That's adding a bit of fatness, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, it often is the case, isn't it? I saw a meme about how, like, you know, the drumming required for the £50 gig versus the drumming required for the £1,000 gig, and the £1,000 gig is like just super simple, and the £50 gig was just this ridiculous, like, some side project with yeah, you know, huh. Are you back now? Yeah, I've had them. I don't know if Twitch is the best place to advertise for people to join the army. What's that noise? Is that coming from here? Oh, is that this? What's this then? What is that? Why is it making noise? There's nothing there. What? That's very confusing. See if I could probably do this. Why is it making noise? That's bizarre. Yeah, it could be, to be fair, that kind of thing. Sounds pretty fat, doesn't it? Do you play any video games? I can't say I do. Oh, I can't stand musicals, man. So just not my type of music. RTS, what's that? Oh, that, hang on. How's that landed there? Oh, like, what kind of stuff's that? I haven't played games in so long. Do you want to hear the silly breakdown? Here you go, wait, where is it? Oh, I've heard of it, it's okay. Thanks. Just a simple breakdown. It's a nastier breakdown here, probably. sounds going on here. Right. Let's play along with this. Jugga jugga jung jung. Got a bit of latency there. Just gonna mute myself and just. Okay. Right. Lost it right at the end. Sounds so stupid, that bit, doesn't it? It does add some fatness though, to be fair. I'm just going to copy and paste the first half over, that's very lazy, but no one's going to hear that, so. With the bass as well, that's pretty. That's satisfying as well. I quite like Mudvayne. I don't listen to much of their stuff. I like, what do I like? Obviously Dig. It's pretty. Oh, tell you what, if you thought the Mudvayne, that bit, genuinely, might be the bass. Can you hear that bit? There. Is that dang? It's the dang. Yeah. So that, I don't know if that's the bit you heard. It's the. That's your Mudvayne. That bit. Forgot I did that bit. I need to sort this bit out. I need these guitars to hang a bit longer. Do you watch many other like musical streamers? Oh. God, definitely just got to chuck on a some of that one of them on the end. No, okay, counting would have been nice, right? Yeah, there's quite a lot that do like the performance, like the Rocksmith type thing, or like playing live. Which isn't quite my thing. Maybe at some point I might do it, but I'm more interested in just writing songs and producing and stuff like that, which I think could be. I don't know. I just think it offers more like it's more of what I enjoy doing, and I think that's important because you can end up just doing stuff that people want you to do, and then you kind of bury yourself in a hole where you have to just do what is popular, musically. Which can end up being just like playing songs, and if you love that, that's great, but it's not really my thing. Don't really want to hear those stabs. I want to hear the nasty. Working on some solo stuff. This is not. Oh, cool. Okay, what kind of stuff are you working on, or what? You're always welcome to send it. I can have a listen. Oh, sorry, I'm tired now. Ooh, what was that? I think definitely. Okay, right. I was kind of skipping about here, but definitely room for some really nice string sections here. Oh, I've not seen them before. Let's have a look. Yamaha FG180. Oh, cool. Oh, it's an acoustic. I really love, speaking of Yamaha, I really love their Rev Star guitars. They're really cool. Is that what they are? Yeah, I think they're so cool. I'm not normally into that kind of shape, but oh cool. Yeah, I've got a D'Angelico. It's like they're all behind me. You probably see them now. I don't know. It's a bit of a delay on Twitch. There you go. They're all over there. Oh, Gretsch are cool. Yeah, I like them. This is my number one. Oh, there's a camera. I keep forgetting to put it on that side now. That's the numero uno. Pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, PRS. Yeah. Yeah, you know, just I don't know. I just felt like a bit of a late night sesh. Do you want to hear? Here you go. I'm adding some layers to a riff. So I'm adding. Okay, fine. Right. Play it from the start. I absolutely love their guitars, man. I think it's so good. Cool, isn't it? Adding these bits. Thank you. Yeah, PRS guitars are great, man. I've got another one. There's a red one to the right hand side of my head. That is like, that was the first one I got. I was like, oh, I like this. And I did all my I think the thing for me is I did all my learning or like my serious guitar development on that red PRS. And so then I feel like I've learned to play guitar on PRS guitars. And so anything else just feels a little bit off, weirdly. See, I've never got on with Ibanez that well. I don't know why. I just never... Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell you why. They're so different to PRS in their feel that maybe that's just what it is. Right, let's get on with adding some of these strings in this section. Not that bit. Tell you what though, could be some nastiness. Like, no, I'll leave that for now. Okay, so it's going to be like cellos. Cello there. Okay, fine. I've played an Ibanez semi-hollow, like the jazz type guitar. I kind of quite like that, I seem to remember. That was cool. Yeah, sorry, it's not very funny, is it? Oh, fucking hell. You're right, mate. That's a lot of people. Jesus Christ. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Right, I'm going to have to play this song now, aren't I? Wow. This will be a record viewership for me. Hey all. Right, let's play this song, seeing as you're all new. I'm working on a song. I'm writing some bits. Hello. Right, have a listen, feast your ears, see what you think of this. Thanks for following, everyone. Right. Trying to please you. Thanks for following, everyone. So yeah, I've just been working on some songwriting. How is everyone? I'll actually do some songwriting in a second. Yeah, so that's what I'm working on, and I've been adding some little layers. So none of this existed until about an hour ago. So I've been adding these little. Oh, you can see that. Okay, been adding all these little nasty sound effects and shit. Thank you. Yeah, it's just been yeah, I'll see you in a bit, man. Thank you for thanks for watching. So I'm trying to figure out what extra little layers and things to add to this piece. Like I said, I've been adding all these little things like so I've got a chorusy part up here that I'm going to add some strings to. I need to remember what the chord progression is so that I can add them. Ooh. So that'll be a fifth up from a C sharp, whatever that note is. F sharp, yeah. It's testing my music theory here. How was the last stream? Where's me note? There it is. Hey, thank you for following. Well, thank you everyone for. I don't think I've. I can't see all the names popping up that followed, which is a cool thing. But thank you everyone for dropping in. Nice one, man. I never actually asked what your name was. I just know you as Metal Lizard Jesus. I did ask your name. I can't remember if it might have got lost in the chat. Which is it's a weird thing to know someone as. Just knowing someone as Metal Lizard Jesus. You know, like when you're at a party and it's like, we can go with that, that's fine. You know, when you're at a party and you ask someone's name and immediately you forget. And then you have to call them pal or like mate or something. But being stuck with Metal Lizard Jesus when you don't know their real name is... Right, that's an E. And then it goes to C sharp. It's C sharp there. Wait. What's that note? C sharp. A sharp. Let's turn this up a bit, hang on. Okay, MLJ, that we can go with that. Right. Is that the note I want? That's what we want. Actually, maybe probably don't even need that note. Oh, hang on, that's meant to be... Right, hang on, this is meant to be an octave lower. That. What was that? Okay. Oh, no it wasn't. Ha. Okay. Oh, it's because I've written it on the wrong instrument. Right, cool. What sort of songs are you playing after I left? This is an unusual time for me to stream actually. I'd normally be streaming like early in the morning, do like 8 till 12 in the morning, and then teach the old guitar in the afternoon. It is a great name. Mine's a rather uninventive name. Right, what was I using here? Was I using a violin? Yeah. So let's try and be clever with this. So, what would it be? I could be a great plumber. I actually fixed my taps the other day. Because yeah, you know what really annoys me is the name Joe Rowley is taken on Instagram by some guy who posted once like 12 years ago, and this one, and it really annoys me. So I'm like, I want that name. Right. Yeah, it's just water Lego, isn't it? Isn't that a Peep Show quote? That's cool. Actually, that's the wrong note there, but... Is that what I meant to do? I don't actually know if it is what I meant to do, but... Kind of sounds cool. Huh. That was kind of unintentionally good. Oh, sorry. If anyone sent a link, I forgot I've got that anti-link sending majig thing. My apologies. Alright, let's add one more little string layer. Let's try a higher one. And get quite... Right. Let's go... What would be interesting? This would... No, it wouldn't. That sounds bad. That also sounds bad. Whoa, over here. What note do I want? D sharp. No, wait. I don't want this one. Let's try that. Kind of cool. hear a nasty breakdown. Hang on, where is it? Oh god, I do that all the time, man. These are some good emojis. What do I... Oh, these are your emojis. Some MLJ emojis. Oh, what are they called? Are they called emojis? Emotes? I need to do more of this Twitch thing. Right, do I just want those strings there? That comes quite nicely out of that breakdown. Yeah, I've just been adding shit like this. Like, what even is that? No one that listens to music is gonna know that that is there. Does sound better though. I'm kind of jumping all over the place in this track, but oh, this little ambient thingy I could add as well. Into this section, into the... So you've all joined after I've done half of the... I'm referring back to things I did like 2 hours ago when you weren't here. Thinking about maybe adding this underneath the strings as well. If you're in the chat and you're a musical person, feel free to chip in some ideas if you think... So basically I'm just adding like loads of instruments, like extra instrumentation to the track. So if you have any clever ideas, anyone, feel free to chip in with them. Could put these chords on the ambient thing. I don't know if it's going to make much of a difference to the sound, but... Wait, okay. Right, let's join these up. Oh, what do I press? There we go. Right, so... that. Don't need any more metronome. Well, look nice to have in there. Ah, it's that. That's a D sharp as well. Sounds nice. Sounds like if you just turn a computer on, there's like computer startup noises. It's one of them. Right, what was it that? And then... that one. Oh. Almost that F sharp. That one. Yeah, so normally, so the guitars here, this isn't mixed, bear in mind, right? Tell you what, I'm going to play everyone a song that is actually mixed and basically done. It's going to be the next one. I'll come back to this in a second. It's basically the next one I'm putting out with my band. I'll put that on in a second. Yeah, so like the guitars here, they don't sound great. Like I would probably, if I was going to mix these, I would like, what would I do? I'd probably go. Take a bit, that's just getting a bit muddy there, isn't it? Probably add some saturation and a bit of weight, but something like this. See, now they sound muddy. What have I done? So that's actually a perfect example. I just tried to mix them. They probably just sounded a bit muddier after a very brief. I added some weight to them, but actually, like you said, they don't probably need it. Maybe. So yeah, there's I feel like this computer's struggling. Let's close a few of these bits down. I can hear it start clicking sometimes, and it's. I don't see. Oh, we don't actually have much open. Right. Save this. I'm gonna I'll play you my. This is an actual like. Which one is it again? This one. This is actually the next song that's coming up. 627. What's when you say dime bag EQ? What 627? As in like I'm trying to think how much you're boosting certain. What's that bass middle treble? I'm guessing 627. That would be. I'd assume that's how that pans out. I've managed to add bass slightly. Yeah. I don't know. The thing is, the genre of music I'm going for is a bit more. Yeah, I assumed you meant cut. Don't worry. I suppose genre-wise, the thing I'm going for is a bit more like rocky than it is. It's not so like metal. You know that song is. I'll play you this one. You'll see what I mean. This one's more on the rock end of things, I think. When it loads. So this is the next song I'm putting out on my band. It's basically done. The drum intro. This is going to be a lot louder. Hang on, let me just turn this down. Here. I don't know how loud that is. So this one is mixed. Oh. the modes like this, man. I actually used the word serenity in the lyrics here. Somewhere. These are related. A lot going on the extra stuff. So this is the next one I'm putting out, and some of the layers that have gone into this are a bit more extensive than the other one. I think it's got all of this. This is all stuff, you know. You speak of stuff Devin Townsend puts in. I'm not comparing myself to Devin Townsend. Thank you for the noise. But the stuff, the amount of stuff you just can't really hear that is there, like. I mean, you just cannot, right? I mean, you can't hear that, can you? You know. I don't know if you can tell if I just take it out. Can you tell? Yeah. This fills the space, doesn't it? Yeah, it's a little bit, the bit that I was really happy with is this. There's there. Getting better. Play this part, I quite like it. That's like, I did like a weird flanger effect thingy on there. Oh, thank you for following. I appreciate it. What am I on now? 212. Sick. It's gone up. That's like 20% closer to where I want it. 250 is the next goal. Oh, 213. There you go. It's just caught up. So that's mixed guitars, I guess. Hey, thank you for following. Oh, cool. What kind of band? Is it like this? Is it this kind of music? Yeah, I thought I'd just show you guys that one because it's oh shit, it's heavier than this then. What do you play? Or do you sing or play, or what do you do? Do I need to save? I don't need to save any of this stuff. But yeah, for perspective, so these are my like mixed guitars. It was tricky mixing these actually, because they got to work for like this. But then also in the chorus, which is like. Thank you. I don't know if we're in an ad or not. I'm just going to type thank you in case. I feel like I'm not very good at spotting when these ads are going on. I assume we're in an ad. I'm just going to type ads question mark. Let myself needs than this. That said, I have a Vauxhall, which I'm not proud of. I had a VW Golf, which I really liked, and then it died a death. It was such a good car, man. It wasn't very fast, which normally Golfs are quite quick, but yeah, unfortunately that died. It was a crankshaft, something or other, which just means like that car ain't going anywhere anymore, or not safely. See, that's ye old reliable is what that is. I have a Vauxhall Corsa, which is just like, no shade to Vauxhall, but I'm not a fan. It works, right, but I don't feel cool as a cucumber in this one. The only reason I got it was like the only one available at the price point. You know, like that was like secondhand, a bit newer than my old cars. I don't want to get. I was like, I'm not going to buy the same. Oh, you got the. I haven't got my. I'm gonna have to get my water just because the. See, I forgot I made these little. So I used to stream about a couple of years ago, and I've only. It's like the last couple of weeks I've really been putting the time in again. I forgot I made all these little what are the reward thingies, and half of them are just for me to be healthy. One of them is like a posture check or something. And then the other one is hydrate, and I'm going to get my drink right now. I'll play this for a second while I fill up with some water. But thank you for getting that, because I'm going to... I'll tell you what, I'll play the bit that I skipped. I'll play the ending while I just... while I quickly top up my... my squash. Right, give me a sec. Play this. I'll play the end of the song right now. My dad used to have a Renault and it wasn't very good. What was that? Oh no, I'm not getting any sound here. There's too much latency on this. Right, let's go back to... I'm going to go back to that other song, which I've called Sunny Sunday Morning, because it's some sort of funny irony, I guess, 'cause it's like the heaviest song in this latest batch of songs I'm writing. Yeah, I've never... What have I driven? I had a Golf... I had a VW Polo once, and you literally had to bring your knee up to like here just to pull the clutch up. It was so bad. Actually, that's a lie. It was an okay car. That was just like the main problem. And other than that, it actually, in all fairness, it was somewhat reliable. Yeah, it was kind of, it's, you know, I kind of have some weirdly fond memories of it, you know. Sold it on eBay for like 300 quid and it was, I was done with it, but, you know. Yeah, the Golf was great. I'd love to have that. Or like even a newer version of that would be so cool. I really like that one. Yeah, see this, and also the Toyotas in Birmingham where I'm at, like you walk outside your front door and half your Toyota's been stolen. Emphasis on half, not all of the Toyota has been stolen. It's normally just the front half, which is almost worse than if they just took the whole thing, you know. Right, I need to think about, I wasn't really finished. I kind of just quit this halfway, didn't I, this bit? Okay, this would be C sharp, right? Good for you. It's pretty common here. This. Right, that's what I wanted. Right. Copy this over to this one. You get a couple of layers of ambience. That should be ambience 2, shouldn't it? Right, so now what we're hearing. Yeah, there's I've had some shit in Birmingham, man. It's like, hey, thank you for following. Thanks for tuning in. It's have you guys oh, are you in Birmingham? We're suffering together. Yeah, where's everyone else from? It'd be cool to hear where everyone else in the chat is from, because I always find it cool when, like, you know, you're chatting to someone and they're like, yeah, I'm from Indonesia. You're like, what? It somehow just baffles me that we're just like awake at the same time, just doing our thing, you know. Are you do you go to many gigs in Birmingham? For anyone that's not from Birmingham, this is immediately like they're gonna be lost. Oh right, okay, that's pan now. Is that why is that right? Why is it only coming out of one side? Oh, it's just really quiet. How long have you been here for? There's got a few good gigs you can go to. Oh, how does this work again? That's what I wanted. Oh, that's more like it. Yeah, there's a few. To be fair, actually, and that's you say that I haven't even been to many gigs. What have I even been to lately? I saw Vower, yeah, Vower. They're a good band. They were really cool. Saw them at Deadwax in Digbeth. I still feel like this sound needs thickening out a bit. Oh, cool! One of my guitar students went to see the Pixies. I love, yeah. There's something cool about what they do. Like, and then when you listen to Nirvana, you're like, oh, that's what that is. I mean, credit to Nirvana. Obviously, they did their own thing, right? But ooh, I've got to add the nasty sound effect, haven't I? This one. Yeah. Just add one of those. It really doesn't sound very well placed, does it, that? Sounds like a dying cat. Hey, well, thank you so much for tuning in. It's been good chatting to you. Like I said, I normally actually stream in the morning. I'd normally be streaming about 12 hours from now, but seeing as everyone's here and watching, I'm like, you know what? Let's just keep going. So I'm gonna just keep going, I think, for a little while. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. So where do you go in Birmingham? What's your like what do you call it? Hot spot for like Birmingham gigs or nightlife or coffee or whatever. Thank you. It's yeah, there's some kind of funky bass stuff. What did I do with this? Can't remember now. Yeah, I think I realised in the second half of that riff I'm not going to keep up with. Oh yeah, it's tricky, isn't it? Like, I feel like it'd be nice if more. I feel like if more people went out on their own, like, I'm not saying you should feel like you have to, but like, I feel like if there was just a culture of just going out on your own, if you just, you know, I do that sometimes. I just go for a drink somewhere. Quite often, normally I'll go somewhere that I know I might know some people, but I've turned up to places and just been like, oh yeah, okay, don't know anyone here. So I work from home, so I'm like, I feel like it's good to just go out and, you know, see who's around. It'd be nice if more people did that, because then you'd meet more people, wouldn't you? I feel like we're a very insular kind of society nowadays. It's a bit sad. It'd be nice to I don't know. I'm quite an extroverted person. I need to be around people. I'm not loud, but I am quite extroverted, and so I feel like I just need to have people around me. You know, I feel like that's so working on being self-employed, working from home doesn't quite, you know. Yeah, that's. Oh, cool. Yeah, dark. Well, so that's the dark glass. This is what this is. It's the plug-in, right? But it's that. This isn't. This is like you see, it's a preset. I've not actually. I've not. Sorry. So you said you play fretless bass. That's mad as well. Yeah, this is just a preset. Like a normal bass tone, I would duplicate this and have a few other things going on for a mixed, you know, ready to release bass tone. So I'm trying to think, right, is there anything else to add in this bit? I tried adding some synths. I just didn't feel like that worked. Maybe? Does that add something? I can't really decide if I think that's any good or not. Maybe just makes it a bit quieter. It's just kind of there. I don't hate that. Well, the riff comes in at the end, so okay, we'll leave them on there. Does anyone else in the chat have any smart ideas for little musical instruments I could add to this riff? Or any of these riffs in this song? It's funny you say Injustice for All, because this breakdown is literally just one by Metallica, but in 7. It even leads into it the same way as 1. I fully just covered it. It's fully just 1 by Metallica. But 7, which isn't 1. Alright. I'm trying to think what other instruments might be cool. Yeah, that stat bass at 200 is pretty heavy. I can. as much slap. I can do slap actually. But it's annoyingly all the slap ideas I have. Like, 'cause I don't do much slap bass. My right hand just like my thumb and my finger just get like within about 10 minutes they're like stinging because they're not like used to the whole all of that business. So I don't do it as much. Yeah. Tell you what, let's just cut out that. I feel like this guitar is getting a bit loud. I don't know why that sound's coming in there. Yeah, I can kind of do that. I'm not one of those guitar players that does the slap bassy thing. It's just not kind of my vibe so much, but... Right, let's concentrate. What other things could I add? Bongos. Well, the bass does this bit? It doesn't say more double kick. There's already enough double kick. Is there not? To be fair, actually, there is double kick here. Hang on. Yeah, this is Mike. Well, this isn't actually Mike. He can play this stuff. This is a drummer. Is that enough double kick for you? Do you mean the did you mean this bit? No, wait, not that bit. The little. You could have like some. Could have some like tribal drums or something. Thank you. Yeah, something. This wicked free. How great does this sound? Wait, where is it? Is it Contact 8? Can't remember where this is now. Yeah. Wait, is it this? Yeah. Like what they call Thunder Drum or something like that. Thunder X3M. These sound great. Like, so under this riff, you'd maybe like, let's put Thunder. You'd maybe have it like under something like this. Just go like, just two hits, wouldn't it? Two of these hits. That's gonna sound pretty. Oop, what's that do? So, sounds pretty heavy. Way too loud. Something like that. Quite cool. That tribal drum thingy. There should be one there. Did you guys just hear the police siren past my house? did. Yeah. My cool story is that I fucked up a guitar solo in front of Tony Iommi once, which was not cool actually. He was like at the back of the room clapping, and I was like, "Don't clap." That was shit. Fatten all of these up by clever little trick doing copy, paste, and then we're going to go now, yeah, flam, then maybe even cleverer and go like this. Yeah. Yeah. Walking around Birmingham at this time of night would not be. That's cool. I live in nearby. I probably shouldn't say exactly where I live on the fucking stream, should I? But I live nearby. I'm like I could get there and I could probably drive there in like 15 minutes maybe. Oh, computer didn't like that. Huh. It's struggling with all these hits at the same time, I think. Right, let's just where are we? Let's copy and paste this over here. And freeze that track. Have any of you seen Black Sabbath live? I managed to catch them on their, was it like the End tour? I really want to go to this last show they're doing, but I just don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, I guess they kind of do, yeah. Right, I think I'm gonna, as much as it's very cool streaming, having everyone join in, it's actually getting a bit late for me now, and I can feel myself falling asleep, and I need to get up tomorrow morning so I can stream tomorrow. So if you're new here and you want to follow me dropping my pics everywhere, I would thoroughly appreciate that. But thank you everyone for checking in. Oh my god, I'm tired now. So I'm going to get back. I'm probably not going to work on this one tomorrow, although I might do. There's some other. Tell you what, I'll play the ideas I've got for one more song. Anyone that's still here. Like I said, if you want to follow, I'd appreciate it. I'm going to be here tomorrow, working on probably this one, which I've aptly called Twitch, which isn't really a very good. It's probably my first proper Twitch stream, and I was like, yeah, I guess we're just going to call this Twitch. Yeah, this is one of the other tunes I'm working on. Very different kind of feel, much more upbeat vibe. You'd already hear this is like a totally different song. Forgot to hydrate. trying to figure out how the vocals going to work for this one. This is a bit more demo-y still, it's not quite as finished as the other song. Thank you. Yeah, it's much more chill. It gets heavier. The ending, why am I pointing the screen at myself? This bit is a bit heavier, but I don't see what the mouse is on the screen. It's just all these are my ones from like years ago. Sevens or fives? What, like time signature? I think there is something like that. That's such perfect timing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. Are you like a musical person? I feel like if you're not a musician and you know about sevens and fives, then fair play. This bit needs rejacking, it's not very clean. No, I don't really listen to Sean May. I know who he is, but no, it's not. Not that I'm aware of. I know it's a very fast guitar player. This one's actually, yeah, there's not a 7 there. Yeah, I'm not that. I need to know the music theory better. Oh, cool, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, so that's a song. I'm really happy with this final chorus here. Where is it? This, yeah. Really happy with this part. You just get the silly drums on the end. If you like your time signatures, this is the true test of whether you know your time signatures. I don't know if you like Sleep Token or not, but that song Emergence, where everyone's having an argument over the breakdown, is it in 4/4 is the question. I can tell you the right answer, but if you don't know which one I'm talking about, I'll play it on my phone. Where is it? Yeah, this guy. Do you know what that's in? It's a really easy answer. Everyone's saying it's in like 7 and 9 and stuff like that. It's like it's 4. But it's a very syncopated 4. It's a weird 4. I sort of dream theatre do this sometimes, where they like, it's technically in 4, but it doesn't sound like it. Yeah. Anyway, right, I'm gonna head because I can feel myself flagging and I need to get some sleep. I'm literally gonna get up in about 6.5 hours and start streaming again. So, thank you for tuning in, everyone. Thank you for MLJ. If I don't think he's still here, but thank you anyone for watching from the raid. That I appreciate it. I'd like to somewhat make this a bit of a job if I can get there. So, if anyone wants to follow and drop into the stream again, I'd appreciate that. That'd be wicked. And yeah, just write songs and then put them out, and then you can all listen to the songs if you like them. If you don't like them, then you can just join in anyway and send me hate. Or just whatever you want to do. Cool. I'm going to see if Streamlabs controller app on my phone is going to let me end the stream, because sometimes it just doesn't. And if not, I'm going to do it on here. Right, let's see if this works.